welcome back to FLV, man. We are back in the building. I'm so excited. We got 800. We're 200 away from our goal. Thank you for all the support, for everybody who subscribed, who liked it, who did whatever to this channel, who helped to make it be what it is right now. I thank you again for all the support. And my return is to bring you more videos. All right, again, so another request. You clicked on it, you know what it is, so let's quit talking and listen to the song.
Who the hell are you?
A remnant of a time long past. Genetically engineered to be superior so as to lead others to peace in a world at war. But we were condemned as criminals, forced into exile. For centuries we slept, hoping when we awoke things would be different. My name is KAAN.
Yeah, they call me Marcus Aurelius Garvey. You and I, it was a way to assimilate. I'ma disseminate every single intention you put in a verse, and the word of the flow is the form of definitive adoration. What the fuck did you mean? A beautiful mind, and I am the product of Malcolm and Martin's collaborative dream. Perpetual.
Hey, he's a beautiful mind. He's a collaborative of Martin and Malcolm's dream. You can't come out spitting this fast. I told you, brother, you can't do this to me. I gotta work. Oh my gosh, I'm loving this so far, and I'm only 40-something seconds in.
You mean a beautiful mind, and I am the product of Malcolm and Martin's collaborative dream. Perpetual king, so within the time that we live in, I'm giving you lyrics I deem a cynical scene. You niggas are working for cream. I pick up the pen and I scheme. The biggest of critics are quicker to pick it apart. Defining a man and a pen of the parts. I'm hanging a red and they calling it art. Committed a murder, the verdict is dark. I'll start by giving you emphasis. Guarantee you remember this. Memorizing the cadence, I penetrate with camaraderie. Constantly contemplating my theories of physiology. Follow me as I estimate. Humorously I escalate, then execute a suit with the flus. I pray that you never confuse it. Making it for your amusement to realize they're giving ridiculous lines. I'm speaking the truth. Presented to you, I said that we keeping it cool. These niggas refusing to lose. I give an opinion depicting a radical view. I choose to be insane, and my brain is an algorithm, an astronomical fortress, conversing but not conforming.
Oh my gosh, his brain's an algorithm. And did you hear the beat? You know what that beat is? That's Flavor in Your Ear by Craig Mack. Oh my gosh, I gotta do the Craig Mack remix of Flavor in Your Ear too. I gotta do that. I'm putting that down right now because I heard this.
Cowards for hours, devoured by this performance. You dormant and I'm euphoric. You give the rhythm and force it. The source and it's simultaneous. Infiltrate with endorphins. My style is highly caloric. The status quo was a flow. I defeated him with tenacity. My vocabulary is at a maximum capacity. General relativity. Revolutionizing the way you understanding gravity.
Revolution the way you understanding gravity?
Think of the fabric of space and time. I'm Einstein, giving the people a formula. The dopest of niggas is warning y'all. I said it, I'm focused, you better believe it. The way that I'm rhyming and barely breathing. The mind of my business, a murder, the beating, the point that I'm working to make it. The people debating.
Hold up, did you hear what I thought? Did he say like what? Did he say that he's barely breathing? If you ever see me do a reaction to this dude, I said this dude doesn't breathe in the song. He said he barely breathes through the song. He back it up a little bit, y'all. I'm excited right now, so forgive me.
The way that I'm rhyming and barely breathing, the mind of my business, a murder, the beating, the point that I'm working to make it. The people debating, I guarantee I'ma create the sickest of sentences you can relate. And I will not do it, they hit it, I'm crazy. So I never rest in control of my fate. They telling you everything that you wanted to hear whenever they right in your face. The second you turn to
they tell them whatever you want you to hear. They'll tell you what they want you to hear when they right in your face. Facts.
They burning, I've been away cause I already learned. I'm taking my time, perfecting the craft and getting my way to give you the wrath of KAAN. Is the consequence, all that your lyrics contradict. They lack a certain presence and effervescence of prominence. The K is for the knowledge that I am constantly seeking. The A's are put in the middle as I'm attempting to allocate. The N is for the nonsense that the public will entertain. As I explain, my name's an acronym, lyrical acrobatics, knowledge above all nonsense. Can you imagine that? I'm moving the hustle and busting my ass while giving the rhythm you live in the past. A part of the pen and the pen of the book, a piece of the pop of the people to eat. We giving a beautiful feast, a literal beast until every dollar's obese. Food for the minds of the foolish. Many a minuscule men trying to suppress what I can test with a pen. When will it end? My lines are actually accurate, never asking. I put iodine inside my apparatus. I'm extracting the sweetest and the malevolence necessary for relevance. An innovative poet asphyxiated his relative sedatives in my system while singing, swinging the razor blades. Had to say that I'm somber, so someone tell me they say the date.
I don't know if I'm gonna finish this reaction, man. He done put so many words in my head, like I'm hearing a pattern that I can't get out of my head. I'm probably gonna hear this song for the rest of the week in my head. I don't know if I'm finished, y'all, man. I got 2:43 to go, man. He's killing me.
And swinging the razor blade, sad to say that I'm somber. So someone tell me they say that they synthesize the sound, so it's similar to a symphony orchestrated and capable to strangulate you with vapor. I said that I'm giving you elegance, but never defining the elements. I'm telling a story and forming a tale, away for the people to really prevail. The problem is all the irrelevant rap that you banging everything you were sold. I'm wondering sitting inside of my room and I pray for my soul to prepare for the doom. Assume that I would glorify violence and plenty ignorance, subliminal messages inside of all of the images.
Hold up. Let's talk about this for a minute. I hate to keep stopping, man. But he said you thought he'd be glorifying violence. I don't think I really heard a song of him ever doing that. Ever. He may talk about lyrical beatdowns, but I never really heard him talking about, except maybe the Columbine song maybe, but other than that, I never heard him do that. Ever.
Subliminal messages inside of all of the images. I'm a reclusive author that's very strict with tradition. I'm speaking of isolation while giving you my rendition. Was ridiculed as a child and my pain I put in a chalice. With silence, the flow dyslexic and very mentally challenged, allowing these motherfuckers to degrade me with degrees. But my decree is I can see that I'll probably never be free. I'm afflicted by insecurities, currently contemplating. I've cultivated catastrophes by living alone and being oppressed, but then created a masterpiece. Exactly, I'm actually asking for attrition. Effectively, your submissive deficiencies in your vision, your mind inside of a prison, prolific whenever spinning, accelerated the rhythm. I've written forming a simile, so my signature resonates. Assembling a pseudonym, reprimanding a saboteur, salivating for sabotage, getting sent to the sinister, delivering this note to the Pope and a poor minister. Principles of the precipice, people pushing the passion for.
Has he even stopped at all? He hasn't stopped. What? It's been almost 4 minutes. He hadn't stopped rhyming yet. There hadn't been no break at all. How do you do this and sound this good?
City of the purpose, so pardon passive aggression, premeditated perdition, the pummel punish a pundit. My punch is harder than pumice. I contradict with some politicians and statisticians. A prescription that came from 2 physicians, playing my position. In my mind I seem to find a paradise inside the privacy, the paradigm, particular policy of your piracy, depositing the power to possibly be considered great, disintegrate then dissipate. We gotta keep it.
Wasn't that a whole bunch of P words in a row? He rapped a whole bunch of words that started with P in a row. Blah, 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 blah. And they all rhymed. It sounded good. It wasn't forced. This dude is a genius.
Honest, I can't deceive with naivete, trying to enter the fortress by formulating the gorgeous. They forging, forcing the source in the hopes of finding the fortune. I've written this rigor mortis, you mortified, and I'm morphing, absorbing this smorgasbord for the sport of sword with a connoisseur, a commodore, accommodating reconnaissance, complicated. The case of the kid that was killing it with calligraphy, a legendary figure resemblance of a relic. I'm doing the most and I'm setting the pace, a picture repainted, a person of pain. We keeping it real and you never contain, but there is a room for your head, you're never complacent. Flow is a days and showing you everything in our face. And what am I making? Never mistaken. Some of the innocent lyrics and ages I suffocate like corsets, can't control when I tortured. Of course it was of importance, I pointed out and I pour it. Deplorable as an asterisk, concentrate with concordance, exuding the excellence of an existential extortionist. I pray that you enjoy what I created for you, and this concludes the feature presentation concepts 2. I'm through. La knowledge, bitch.
I definitely needed the lyric video for this one. He destroyed this track. He destroyed it.
And orbit too, don't forget that. Don't forget that. Alright, that's it.
Wow. That was Concepts too, man. This is probably one of the worst reactions I ever did. Because I ain't say nothing. Oh my gosh. He killed this song. Alright, man. This FLV. You like what you're seeing so far. Subscribe. Hit the like button, man. I'm done. I gotta quit.
Just like music.